BoozBrothers, the BoozBrothers.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Mike Diesel, Fully C.
Page 1, Chapter 1, BoozBrothers.
Let's go.
Woo! Back at it again.
We're back, baby.
This is not a hologram. This is not ghost you're seeing.
Nope.
Back, our return from popular demand.
I know.
It's the BoozBrothers podcast. Your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
We are back at it again. How you been, my brother?
Man, I've been good. Busy though.
We've been busy.
Work's getting hectic.
As you can see, BoozBrothers Industries is growing.
We are.
That had to do with a lot with our absence. Moved in a new house, basically, and that's not
Built this new studio.
Yeah, it's not a new house. It's a new old house.
Yeah, but we built this new studio.
This is a lot of blood, sweat, and beers in here.
Yeah, like if you could see the other side of this, like y'all be like, man, y'all are moving up.
We're talking marble floors.
Yeah.
We're talking fucking. We got a ball.
And we got an actual bar now. So like we look legit.
Look at this,
like,
bro.
Like we should be called BoozBrothers for real now.
We have stools too. I don't know if it's awkward for you guys who are standing. But we have stools, but when you sit on them, it's a little weird. Sit on them. Show them what it's about.
Yeah. See, I'm small, so
you are small.
I'm short.
See, and if I'm a fat
like
guy,
below the
so
line.
I would get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot.
We're
of
not gonna
standing.
do that.
Anyway, Diesel already took his shot, but I haven't taken mine. Just because our return, BoozBrothers podcast is back. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot. What do you want to get into first, man?
I don't know, man. I feel like we lost a lot, but I feel like if we go back too far, people will be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We haven't been on in a minute.
We ain't been on. I mean,
I'm trying to think. I couldn't tell you.
I would say around the God bless the dead,
see.
the Vegas tragedy that happened. I would say that's when we.
I want to say it was before that.
Yeah, before that. It's been a while.
No, it may have been after that. Let me see. Spitting out dip.
I mean, I think we can just start off with the Super Bowl. We'll just kind of do keynotes.
Yeah, we
Why don't you kind of do keynotes? You know what I mean? Like, you know when you try to do the whole...
November 16th was the last time we were on here.
Okay, so it's been
November
months.
20th. November 20th, we had Ray.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was the episode when he was like, it's y'all versus us with Dom,
Yeah,
too.
and it got real weird.
Got real weird,
loud
yeah. Shout out Ray
Not a
one
lot
time.
of views, but I
Yeah,
understand
it's
why.
okay. So one of the BoozBrothers. Thoughts on the Super Bowl? Go ahead.
It was a tough one for me. Because, for one, I hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
So, anytime the Patriots are in the Super Bowl, I usually root for the other team.
Yeah.
But us as Cowboy fans had our rival playing against them.
So who were you voting for, or who you going for?
Believe it or not, I was actually kind of pushing for the Patriots.
See, I kind of was too.
I
just hate the Eagles so much.
I hate the Eagles.
I mean, you know, it's just one, but still, I mean, Eagle fans. I mean, shout out Aaron. I know Aaron watches this shit. Actually, he's getting married.
He's getting married.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Congratulations, brother. You and Clarissa.
Have to get y'all on here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know that's his team and all, but it's like, other than him, I will say, I haven't met that many Philly fans I like. What's his name?
Kevin Hart.
No, oh yeah, no, Brandon.
Brandon. Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah, we need to get him on.
We do.
Shout out Brandon one time. Baeza. He's a big Eagles fan. He's a cool guy too. Him and Aaron. I think that's about it. Everyone at they win the Super Bowl. First thing they do is tearing up the city. What the fuck?
Yeah. But you got to think they haven't ever won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But then you don't tear up your city.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were in Minnesota, if that was happening in Minnesota and you're fucking their city up, I understand that because you beat them to go to the Super Bowl. But
Right.
Not your own city, bro.
I mean, do you think there will ever be? You know how if Minnesota were to win, they would have ended up playing a home Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll ever happen?
I actually seen a video. There's a curse of all these teams that have came close or
Happened to us.
Yeah.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Cowboys fans, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Look at the backdrop. I mean, come on. Let's pause this episode right quick. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at the backdrop alone.
I mean, come on.
I don't know if they can see in the frame, but we got this
Actual starter jacket, Cowboys.
old school jacket. I don't know who that is.
Big
She won't
Bertha.
leave.
She's security. She got my back. Anyway, so you said you're watching a video. What now?
Oh, about all the teams that have either came close, one game away,
Right.
to playing at home in the Super Bowl, or they've done completely shitty didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So they're thinking it's like a curse or some shit. So
See, what I'm kind of thinking and what I'm seeing, okay, now agree with me on this. NBA, it has became a popularity contest.
yeah,
Where not so much popularity, but it's like where the good guys at, they're going to flock and they're going to make a super team.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I hate saying this, LeBron, I'm a big LeBron fan. You know what I mean?
Too.
Huge
Me
LeBron.
too.
He's our modern day Jordan. And I know there's a shitload of listeners, punching their steering right now, like, he's not better than Jordan, though. He's not better. But, did you really see Jordan? And if you did, God bless your heart. I didn't. I was too young. I was thinking about.
even when he came back.
Even when he came back.
I remember it, but remember him the way he played, and he was aged at that time. So
yeah, it's like watching Emmitt Smith play. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember him being good.
No.
When we were watching,
I don't remember him really being on a good team.
He was finishing out when we were watching it. I remember him being with the Arizona Cardinals.
You know what I do remember?
No, don't touch me. Go
my
ahead.
bad.
You're all right.
Is when is when he broke the 10,000 rushing yard record.
Yeah.
I do remember that because my family made a big deal about that.
That was a pretty big deal, though.
Yeah, it was.
But as far as LeBron goes, you've seen he completely built a team in a franchise in Miami.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He was really chasing the ring, but he got his ring, and that's that. But as more time unfolds, NBA is getting more and more of that. Look at the fucking Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
And they were even talking about what it would take for LeBron to go to Golden State. And I'm like, well, then why even have a season? Like, just fucking crown the Golden State Warriors every year, which you could probably still do that now.
You probably could do that. Come on, who? When
The Houston Rockets, maybe.
Harden, dude.
Maybe.
What is it with that
Yeah.
guy? Harden's
They lost
killing
last
it.
night, though.
Did they?
Yeah.
See, I really don't keep up with basketball as much. I just kind of like watching the highlights.
Yeah.
But did you see when James Harden kind of did that dude
And
fell,
that dude
looked
fell?
down,
Yeah, he
and
looked
shot
down
it?
at him, yeah.
The disrespect. But yeah, I can see, like, for instance, so we're recording this on a Saturday, so you should have a brand new episode by Monday, hopefully.
I'm saying tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
So Sunday. Oh, remember to... it'll be
Excuse
too
me.
late by the time you hear this, but clocks go forward tonight at midnight.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
So
I'm happy
you'll-
we started drinking early then.
Yeah, so you'll lose an hour of
So
sleep.
everyone's lose hour. Yeah, so at 12 it's going to be 1. Boom.
Yep.
See, you know what's confusing is we're bouncing around. Let's go back to that. Okay, so we're recording on Saturday. So yesterday, the Cleveland Browns made 45 moves and pickups,
Yeah.
literally.
Mm-hmm.
Who do they end up getting? They got Randall,
Jarvis Landry,
Landry
Demarius Randall,
from Packers,
Tyrod Taylor.
quarterback.
No, they gave up a quarterback.
Oh, they gave up a quarterback for that guy?
Deshaun Kaiser for Demarius Randall.
Wow. So we're kind of speaking Japanese to like girls or people who don't keep up with sports, but basically they made a lot of moves in one day, which is a pretty big deal because it's off season, so it's a pretty big deal. But
And it's the Browns, and for
and
them
yeah.
to make moves is really crazy.
But I can see like with that happening right there, and same thing with the Eagles. Like didn't they just pick up somebody else badass?
Yeah,
again?
Michael Bennett. Their defense is stacked.
I'm saying eventually, let's go 2 years from now, 3 years from now, there's gonna be two teams playing each other.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like
everything's gonna start moving.
the NFL.
towards
The
that.
NFL is gonna
it's
turn
like,
the NBA.
It's like the Yankees.
Right.
They did good last year,
Okay.
so they got Giancarlo Stanton, one
Okay.
of the best players to play baseball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he had a no trade clause, but if it was teams he liked,
Right.
he would waive that no trade clause.
See,
Yankees
I don't
called. He said, "Okay, I'll go to the Yankees."
I don't keep up with baseball so much, which is perfect. That makes you perfect co-host with me when
Yeah.
we speak on sports. Anyway, going back to let's switch up the pace a little bit. Going back to daylight savings time. How do they? Okay, so say you're going to
We've
buy.
talked about this before.
You're going to buy beer.
No.
And it's
We
12:30?
talked about daylight savings before. I think when it went back, I think
Right.
is when we talked about it. But we've never talked about it when it went forward. So
How does that work? Because I can't even remember being like at a bar
I don't know.
because
I would imagine you would get to
stay till 3.
base. No,
You
probably
think they
not.
just kick your ass out?
I
Like,
would.
sorry.
Yeah, they probably would. But when you're when it goes back, you get an extra hour in the bar.
Do you have any memories of daylight savings time that you can remember?
No.
Kind of a random question.
No.
But the reason why I asked that is because I remember shout out Debo one time. We were first guest ever. We were
Was he?
Yeah.
He was.
Card
wasn't
shop,
he?
I think.
Yeah,
So,
the
yeah.
card shop. Shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve too. He took our stand down, you bitch. I don't want my people to see your sign.
Yeah.
Y'all cuss too much.
Yeah,
Well, listen
big
to this,
church
you
guy.
fucking pussy.
Yeah, big church guy, and every time we'd go in, he'd cuss us out.
I know.
I don't know how that works.
Marriage is a covenant. Okay.
But then, what's funny to me is like I'm not a very big religious guy. I mean, I go to church here and there, but
Right. Cowboy
what's
church.
funny is like people who go to church like nonstop
Right.
have potty mouths.
Definitely.
And then I'm like, but you cuss a lot, man. And
They
they're
go
like,
to church?
Well, all you got to do is ask God for forgiveness.
Definitely.
It's like, well, if you know you're messing up,
Right.
don't keep repeating
Yeah,
it.
I
and
hate to-
just expecting him to say, all right.
I had to get religious, but it's like, wait, so you're telling me God's everywhere, but you have to go to this one place at a certain time, and when I don't go for a long time and I do show up, he's mad at me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Anyway, shout out Steve, though. We should kick his ass. Anyway, the reason why I asked about the daylight savings time, shout out Debo. This was in 8th grade, right? That's when his parties were popping. Is that right? 7th, 6th. I can't remember.
When
I'm
we
gay.
were already drinking?
I like black people. Yeah.
No, it was high school.
No. I'm talking about back in the day, like Lena. Oh, no. When we were drinking. Yeah, you're right.
That was high school.
That was high school?
Selena's were the ones that were popping
That's what I was getting confused with. Yes.
before we started drinking.
Yeah, I was getting confused with that. No, I'm talking about Scares Garden days. Shout out to the whole crew. You know who you are if you know what Scares Garden is.
Good times.
I remember it was probably sophomore year, and we're partying. And this was actually one time when he actually was having a party. There's a lot of people over, bitches popping their pussy for goons. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And I remember it's like fucking like 2 a.m, and it's like, oh fuck, like it's about to be 3. At 3 for some reason.
3's like the cutoff.
3's
That's
like
your
it's
threshold.
getting late. Yeah,
Yeah.
3's you're late.
Yeah,
Then
3's
4,
like, I got to get up in the morning.
yeah, 4 you're like, oh, we're getting crazy. But
Yeah.
then after you get past 5, you're like, fuck it, let's just
Fuck
ride
it.
this shit to the
Exactly.
will. You know what I mean? But it was getting that danger area. It was like 2:45, and it's like, man, people are gonna start leaving.
Yeah.
We're drinking, we're having fun. Daylight saving time. Boom. Wait, bitch. It's 1:45.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Then everyone's like, oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
let's get wasted. That's why I asked you. It's kind of a weird question.
Yeah.
But-
Speaking of Selena's parties, though, remember, I don't know if we ever talked about it when we slept on a trampoline. Have we ever talked about that? Slept on a trampoline?
Tell that story.
It was
big
like
dog.
Selena's parties were popping. I don't know. Was this 7th?
I do not remember her last name or I would shout her out.
I don't either.
Win?
No.
No.
It was a weird.
I was
last
Victoria.
name. Long.
Long. Oh.
No, like it was a long last name. Her last name wasn't long.
I fucked up. I didn't bring bottle openers. So we're going to have to, I can figure it out.
Well, I'll you tell that story and I'll go grab it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. So, for those who were there, you guys remember how it was. You tell your parents, hey, gonna go partying with some fellow teenage people like myself, and there will be supervision, there will be no alcohol, there will be no marijuana smoking. And, I mean, me personally and Diesel and, Matt, those other guys I was hanging out with, none of us really drank. We just, went there to go dance, crank that Superman, all that shit. Well, anyway, we show up. Of course, there's no supervision. It's a dark, small living room. And they're playing music very, very... We look good over there? Good.
Oh, I didn't even look. We couldn't find the deer.
That'll be all right. So we go to this very, very small house. Shout out small houses. I have one now. Very, very, very small house. Dark, blaring music such as Superman That Ho and
Yeah.
Crank That and, all the classics. Well, the party was ending, and I don't know who. I was supposed to be staying the night with either you or Matt. Probably Matt.
I think it was me.
Somebody, and I remember it was me, you, and Matt, right?
Yeah.
I think Dommy C beat dicks because he lived by there.
Yeah.
So we're
The cool thing about her parties was her parents didn't care who stayed the
yeah.
night.
I said
You said
yeah.
that?
I said
Yeah.
I said you tell your parents.
Yeah.
I'm going to this party. There's gonna be no alcohol consumption or weed smoking.
But see, that was 7th, 8th grade. That was like before.
I know. Well, I said none of our crew really drank or smoked or anything,
No.
but there was people doing it there. Don't play yourself.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Jacob.
You remember when?
Shout out Jacob.
I don't remember whose party it was.
Shout out Jacob Renteria. Woo!
I don't remember whose party it was, but they were giving us virgin margaritas.
Oh my God, that would be Taylor Rojas.
It was our party.
And we were acting drunk. Everybody was acting drunk.
Everybody
was acting drunk.
We didn't know they were fucking
We'll get to that
virgin.
story next. But anyway, so no supervision, like I said, and party's winding down, and I was supposed to be staying at Diesel's or Matt's, and then party ends, and it's like, okay, guys, I wonder how many virginities were lost at that damn house. Because the way
quite a bit.
The way it would go down. So check game.
She had a den.
So she had a big ass den. I said living room, but it was a big ass den, right? The same den we're partying minutes before. Music cuts. Like, all right, if you're gonna go home. Who's ever gonna stay here? You gotta go to sleep now. You gotta go to bed. So there'd be a big old den with, we'll say, 7 girls and 4 or 5 or 10 guys.
10.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys normally outweigh the girls normally.
It looked like a cock fest.
I mean, caveman instincts really came in. It's like, no, she sleep me. That's mine. Really, some shit like that. It was mad crazy. She's like, hey, damn, bro, I'm trying to get home. He's like, this mine. I sleep here. Her. Me. Mine. Real fucking caveman shit. Anyway, so you'd get your own. I never happened with me, but I mean, I did witness it. Someone would go in the corner and they're doing their own thing. Well, anyway, it was.
They share that blanket.
To share the blanket.
Yeah.
Hey, no, leave me alone. No, leave us alone, dude. We're trying to go to sleep. And his fucking knuckles are deep inside of her muff, getting all slimy.
Yeah.
And
That
it
was back
stinks, too, because we've been dancing to Soldier Boy all fucking night.
They didn't have a fucking air conditioner.
Hell
And
no.
if they did,
it was
couldn't
hotter than
keep up.
Debo's house. It was hot.
Yeah, Devo's house.
It was like hell's waiting room.
Yeah, it was hot, dude.
Shout out Devo's hot ass house. Mine's hot too. So
it is.
yeah,
you had both doors open.
I have them both open right now. We're gonna have to get a swamp cooler.
Yeah.
It's getting bad. Anyway, so it's me, Matt, and then Diesel, and we're all trying to find somewhere to sleep, And then I can't remember what happens with Matt. He fades off. No, all 3 of us went out to the trampoline.
Because it was one of those things again where you're like 4 o'clock. It's kind of late.
I think we were supposed to walk home.
Yeah,
And we didn't.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll just fucking ride this shit out.
Yeah.
And by the way, just to put you in perspective, it's probably late October. So it's fucking freezing.
I want to say it was in December.
Was it in December? It was fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
Snowing, actually.
It was one of those things when you tried to go to sleep, someone would fucking draw a dick on your forehead.
Or put like mayonnaise in your ear.
Yeah.
Or fucking...
It was one of those annoying sleepovers, basically.
Or like, those like, they're like pancake with sausage around them. They would shove one of those up your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Pancake. It's a corn dog, but it's pancake with sausage.
Oh, yeah.
But it would be cold. It wasn't fun. Happened to me twice.
You didn't like the coldness?
I love the cold. I do it now. It's became a fetish of
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
No, but yeah. So the big idea was like, let's all 3 of us go to the trampoline, and then we had a blanket. One blanket. We stole a blanket from somebody, and we're laying on the trampoline. Like,
Fucking freezing.
Bunch of gay walls.
Yeah, we're using body heat, so that's how close it was.
It was definitely. We're kind of doing the baby elephant walk, like tail to butt to tail to butt.
Yeah.
We're kind of holding each other's tails to nose. It was pretty bad. Then Matt was like, I can't do this, and ran inside. So then it just became me and you.
Yep.
And then me and Diesel are like, because to be honest, I thought I was going to get some man pussy that night, but he wasn't trying to throw it out. But it just became me and him, and we were sitting there cuddling. And it was literally snowing on us on a trampoline.
Well, what happened?
It was kind of romantic.
We yeah, it's one of those, you only see in the Notebook. But we went to sleep. It was just cold.
Freezing. It was like one of those halfway sleeps. Like
We woke up. We were covered in snow.
Yeah. And the funny thing is like our dumbasses didn't think, hey, maybe you should get under the trampoline because the trampoline's covering the snow from falling on you, and a trampoline, everyone knows, it breathes. So you have all this cold ass air coming up under. So we have the blanket over us. we're doing here. Get behind me. We're doing one of these maneuvers like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he really was. Yeah, my bad. It was like that, but we're freezing fucking balls. I think me and you both got sick as shit.
We got sick as fuck.
But yeah, snap back. Taylor Riojas' party.
Rojas,
whatever. I remember it was over there by, I want to say it was by the Big Texan. Is that right? Did she have a house over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway.
Splash, I think.
Yeah, by Splash. We're, same thing, basically same night, just different place. Mm-hmm. Partying. And this is like our tippy-toeing into alcohol. We've never really drank. None of us, I mean, for the most part, no one was really.
What was the first alcoholic drink you really got on, though?
Probably Mad Dog 2020s.
Yeah, mine was that or juice.
One of those.
See, Matt's parties were the ones where I really started getting fucked up. We've talked about that before.
Yeah, we've talked about that 100 times.
Anyway.
When we had him on, I'm pretty sure we talked about it.
Yeah.
But that's when he was cool. No, I'm just kidding. So we were sitting there partying at Taylor's house. Everything's normal, dancing. Then out of nowhere, you see at the corner of the, she had I think it was like a living room with the kitchen connected. And it's like, what are they doing over there? Oh, they're serving out shots or was it shots or was it cups?
I want to say it was margaritas,
Was it
just little cups of frozen virgin margaritas.
They're handing out cups of that margarita mix, non-alcoholic, just the mix, not the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're sitting there drinking, and it's like, man, I don't know, do you feel it yet? It's like, and then it's like, I don't know, do you feel it yet? It's like, I think I feel something. I think you. And then you look over to the left, and someone's like, "Man, I'm fucked up,"
Yeah.
And then,
little did we know we were all just fucking hot and dehydrated,
jacked up on sugar,
fucking lightheaded, and
fucking
shit.
jacked up on sugar. You know, it was all fun and games until someone's parent had to come pick them up. Then that's when they got serious as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, Paul, your dad. That's like, fuck. All right. Fucking hated that shit. Let's get into something else,
old
man.
school parties though.
They were the shit,
best, bro.
They were cool, but that will never be again.
No.
I'm sure,
I'm sure we got fucking elementary kids fucking
Definitely.
drinking and fucking.
There's definitely
doing cocaine.
There's definitely a fifth grader that goes to middle school parties.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy to say that in middle school we weren't drinking. End of 8th grade.
Nah. I remember even quinceañeras that's a hardcore place to drink, and we wouldn't even drink there.
Quinceañeras, fuck.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing in its own. Did you have a quinceañera?
Did I? No, I was in a couple though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in 4.
Really? Oh, you're a cool guy then.
Yeah. Me and Ray, we even actually had someone we didn't even know call me and him and ask to be in it.
How was that?
It was pretty cool. Her name was Victoria. She went to Randall. She was pretty cool.
Did you fuck?
Nah.
A little blowjob.
No.
Yeah, a little blowjob. A little 15-year-old.
Hefty.
Oh, she's big dog.
Yeah, she's a big dog.
Ain't nothing
But she
wrong
was
with-
cool as fuck, dude. Her parents were cool.
Really?
Yeah. Her uncle, which actually choreographed all the dancing and shit, he actually worked at Firestone.
That's so funny. She's like, I need some cool ass Mexicans in this fucking kids.
Yeah, and I was like she called me and she was like, I was wanting to know if you and
She's like,
your
hey,
friend
is this
Ray-
Diesel? Yeah, I need somebody to come stand in this.
No, I wasn't Diesel back then. Well, I wasn't Diesel. But yeah, she called and was like, hey, I was wanting to know if you and your friend Ray will like to be in our quinceañera. That was a weird one because it was all Fannin kids.
Oh.
It's just me and Ray.
Douchebags.
Yeah, Rudy
God.
was in it. Jacob Molina was in it.
Oh, God. Jacob Molina?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I
I'm
think-
just fucking with you guys. Relax.
Yeah, and then some other people we didn't know.
We got to be
but,
careful. We got to be careful
it
what we
was-
say on this thing.
It was actually really cool.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, going to... Think
And
about...
then, her quinceañera, she went to Randall. She was loaded.
So it's badass.
Yeah, dude, they fucking rented a whole venue out at the Civic Center.
Fucking tanks pulled up and shit.
Dude, it was fucking crazy.
See, quinceañeras were dope, but I would go. I would rather be at a, excuse me, put me back at 15, 16 years old. I'd rather be at a house party than a quinceañera because quinceañeras were cool.
Yeah.
But because you're in this little bubble with your friends.
Yeah.
And you are talking, or you're getting the good old.
You got a
butt.
fuckload of parents there too.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're looking out and you're seeing parents drink, watch y'all, and
Yeah.
look at these little fucks.
Yeah.
Shaking their little
Tail feathers.
15-year-old tail feathers on this little porcupine.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the downfalls about it was like my mom went to all the ones I was in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was in one with you, wasn't I?
Dominique's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Shout out Dominique. I haven't seen her in a minute, and me and her used to be like real cool.
She wants to get on,
We need to get her on,
but her boyfriend
we need to get
JT
him on too.
We could maybe do a couples thing. It's
Yeah.
just next time we have 4 people on, we just need to figure it out.
Me and you need to have control of our podcast.
Definitely.
Like this is our thing. We started this, and we've worked hard to get where we're at today.
Yeah,
So I would appreciate if like no one got on here and thought they ran this.
It did get a little haywire. Speaking
yeah.
of that, I'm taking the shot.
Go
You
ahead,
sure you don't
brother.
want one?
Yeah, I'm good right now, brother.
Yeah, but no. Dominique doesn't want to get on, and her boyfriend, like, we were drinking, and he made a joke of like, well, I'm gonna be standing next to her to make sure she don't say nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
And I was like, well, alcohol, we're gonna talk about hairy shaved muff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
as long
That's
as
that's one of the things
But
I
you-
think that are like pushing girls away from being on here is we get a little.
but not
crazy
really though.
sometimes.
Brittany jumped on the gun. She was
Brittany was a trooper.
down
Brittany
as
was a trooper.
fuck.
Until this day, that episode has more views
Than anybody.
any of our other episodes.
Even on SoundCloud.
So we need a girl on here.
we do.
We do.
Because my chick wants to get on, and it's like, that's cheating. You know what I mean?
It's not really cheating.
Well, I mean, I want to get at least 2 or 3 random girls or friends that we have, and then
So it
bring
doesn't
the
just look like
girlfriends on.
we're
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, go, Paul's girlfriend's
yeah,
on
they
here.
didn't have nobody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
But as long as we stay in our pocket, we're good. Yes. Dominic, we need to get you on. And
Yeah.
Brittany, we need to have you back on. Shout out to...
She wanted to do an after Super Bowl episode. So
Oh,
if you're still
God.
in, because she's a big Patriots fan, so if you're still interested, I'd love to have you on after you got your ass beat.
That's funny. Yeah, you can wear your little Tom
Patriots.
Brady
Yeah, your little Tom Brady. jersey.
Brady jersey out here. Yeah. What do you want to get into next? I'm sorry, man. We had a wall right there.
Yeah, we
I
were
got a
going good,
shitload
though.
of shit. I
We were
know
going
one off
good.
the top. Did you see? This is more recent. Here we go. The Black China sex tape. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What'd you think about that? I mean,
I mean,
it's a little
everybody-
old from now, but
Everybody's talking bad about her, but
she's got a big old butt. She does
She does.
have those toothpick legs though that Joe Rogan always talks about. Like you can always tell when a girl's a fake butt. She's got them
oh yeah, her
little legs
yeah,
and a
fake,
big
yeah.
old fake butt.
Everybody's saying she didn't know how to suck a dick.
That's what I was about to get into. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on her dick sucking game?
I mean, hey,
My thing
she
is,
said put the whole thing in. I don't hear that a lot.
you know, anytime I'm in a situation where someone's mouth is near my dick,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm just happy that that's happening.
It's there, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like this is a blessing in its own. I mean,
It really is.
You know what I mean? But I was just thinking of something. But I was gonna say the role reversal. It's like a dude near a girl's pussy. I mean, that sliminess. That's a real blessing.
That's slimy, bro.
Anyway, yeah.
That's an inside
There's an
joke.
inside joke right there. Yeah, everyone is talking shit on their dick sucking game, and then man, I've seen some funny memes. It was like everyone's talking shit on Black China's dick sucking game, but it's like y'all don't know how to suck. Y'all don't know how to suck dick either. Shit like that. I like that shit.
You ever seen that show Cheaters?
Actually, yeah. Did you
I
see it on my
watched that.
shit?
Yeah, but I watched that the other day.
Is it? I heard they have a Netflix edition.
I don't know.
Anyway, what'd you watch it on?
Hulu?
They got it on Hulu.
I
What are
think-
your thoughts on that show?
You know that show's based in Dallas?
They say some of it was scripted.
Oh, yeah, you can tell it is now.
Like the,
Back in the Gap, though.
Like the stabbing, that was definitely scripted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, I didn't know
On the
that.
boat,
I thought
right?
on the boat.
On the boat,
I thought
yeah.
that shit was real.
Yeah, there used to be an older guy who produced that show, and I don't think it was scripted then,
Yeah.
but now you can definitely tell.
But you gotta have balls, dude. Because you gotta think, I mean, for instance, I would never, but say a chick wanted to, fuck around with me and I was gonna do it behind my chick's back or whatever, I would never But if I did, and someone was like spying on me,
Yeah.
and then they ran up in Target while I'm fucking buying her, new sheets for her shit or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wild out. Cause it right then and there, it's fight or flight. So
Yeah.
if a camera crew runs up on you, two thoughts are going through my head. One, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, right.
Or two, I'm destroying that camera and trying to choke out the host.
But they got those big ass security guard dudes, bro.
Nah.
Nah, dude.
You got me on camera
They're
cheating?
fucking-
I'm
they're fucking
I'm gonna get
sleeves
through
are
a
like
security
that
guard.
tight, bro.
I'm gonna get through a security guard.
You think?
I'm getting through a
You
security
gonna put
guard.
those juke moves
I'm,
on?
I'm gonna be doing. They'll be holding back on me. All right, I'm calm. Let me in. I'm calm. Oh shit! I don't know. Oh god! And they're always caught so red-handed. It's like,
Yeah.
well, what's going on here? It's like, what? No, I was just here in the park with her butt naked in the front seat. Her panties were on the dashboard. Like, what? What's going on here? And then you have.
I remember like on there, like they run up on them in a bar, and you can hear people in the background. Oh shit! It's cheetahs! It's cheetahs! That motherfucking cheating!
Shit. And then Jalissa runs around. Are you serious,
Yeah.
Lonnie? Are you fucking with my cousin? Are you serious? Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good show though.
it was a really good show.
I was trying to think. Intervention.
Okay,
Watched an episode the other day.
okay,
This is like it's about. This season was about 3 people, the whole season.
whoa,
Yeah, it was like 10 episodes. One of the girls on there,
okay,
22 years old.
yeah,
She's pretty cute.
method.
Crackhead and heroin.
Okay, is this the one where she lives with her boyfriend and they're camping in the middle of the woods?
No.
No, okay, never mind.
No. She lives in this house
Okay.
that like 10 other people live in.
Whoa.
They're all meth heads.
Oh.
All different ages. I think the oldest
So it's
guy.
a party.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I think the oldest guy that lived there was like 65, bro.
Okay.
She was 22. The oldest one there was 65.
Oh, he's definitely watching her shower.
Oh, well, one of the dudes in there was pimping her out.
That's the move.
I mean, if you're going to.
I mean, once you're down that alley, like who's
Once you're doing heroin,
dude? I mean, what's a little dick suck for some?
that's the way she's seen it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean,
I
once
mean, you got to support your habit.
You do.
I kind of feel bad for some of them, though.
'Cause
Especially her.
At some
that
point, they're
age.
just doing it to survive because the
Yeah.
fucking quitting would
Mhm.
fucking kill them. Supposedly, I don't believe that shit.
Nah.
But yeah. Speaking of heroin and crack and everything addicts, did you watch that show Dope? You put me on game, right?
Dope. On Netflix?
On Netflix?
The movie?
Nah. I'm
Oh, the series about
I think it was called Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
And then they had the one where that girl's like, she's like, yeah, I just needed my little heroin, but they were doing capsules of it. And then she's like,
Is it the one with that lesbian chick that's a pimp?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the same episode though.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah,
That's the first episode.
Because that girl's like, because it's a $10 fee. I didn't know it was $10.
Heroin?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, heroin's cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it's such a big drug.
Because so it's recording them and check it out Netflix. It's called Dope and they have a fucking cartel one of them boys up in south of the border in Mexico. Speaking of Mexico, how's your Espanol getting? Is it getting better? Because when shit hits the fan with this podcast, but how much bad shit we see in there, we're gonna have to beat dicks.
My Espanol is on this.
All right,
It's
cool.
getting there. It's not there, but it's getting there.
So yeah, they have an episode with the cartel. You guys should check that out. Dope on Netflix.
Oh, but let me tell you about that.
Oh, you weren't done.
No,
My bad.
no,
Sorry.
no,
See,
no, the craziest
there I
part-
go, cutting you off.
The
Go
craziest
ahead.
part about that is the oldest dude that lives in that house with her, that 65-year-old dude, they're fucking getting high. And that old dude would find other people's crack pipes that lived in there
Okay.
and scrape the sides of them and smoke that. That's how desperate he would get.
Oof.
He was like, there's still this pure crack right here.
That reminds me.
But
oh, go. Sorry.
he was
Sorry.
him and that 22-year-old girl were like real close.
Uh-huh.
So she's like, hey, I want to show you something. They
A
walk
lot of
out to the
titties.
woods.
Uh-oh.
She fucking lifts up this tarp.
Whoa.
Dead baby.
Shut.
Like that big. Dead baby.
Human baby.
Human fucking baby.
she
She goes, yeah, I had a miscarriage right
No.
here. Yes, bro. Fucking
Oh.
covered it with the tarp. She was like, I didn't know what to do. So I came out here. I knew something was wrong.
Damn, I better tread lightly with what joke I make next. Cause
Yeah. That shit, when I seen that, I turned it off. I was like, oh, this is a little bit too good of reality TV for me. That shit's crazy, huh?
yeah, it's crazy.
Speechless.
I'm speechless. I wanted to make a joke, but I don't want to.
Everybody's mood.
Yeah, you know, with
He
our
does
first
need to find a clean co-host.
right? No shit. Stop sending me shit like that, fucking bitches. Just kidding. No, but yeah, that's fucked up, man. I better not make no dead baby jokes, man. But, oof. So,
Yeah, miscarriage in the middle of the woods. Covered it with a tarp.
jeez. That's not funny.
It's not.
That's
It's
not
not.
funny.
The situation's sad. and
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
fucking terrible. Shit like that. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, I like to just
That's
ruin
why I like
everybody's
bringing.
Saturday.
That's why I like bringing you on this podcast, man. It's
Hey,
good.
hopefully y'all are listening to this when y'all are on y'all's way to church.
Yeah, hopefully
I'll
you're
say
not.
a prayer for that lady.
Hopefully you're not listening to this while you're fucking eating lunch. Godly.
Middle of the woods.
Dead
Dead
baby.
baby.
That's terrible. I mean, let's be realistic though. What's the move? Because do you get in trouble?
For a miscarriage isn't your fault. Like, it's just one of those things that happen.
Right.
But I would think you would get in trouble for improper, like, disposure
Definitely.
of a baby.
Hey, babes. So on
Intervention.
yeah.
I was watching it. This 22-year-old chick had a miscarriage.
Miscarriage.
Middle of the woods.
Middle of the woods.
Covered it with the tarp.
Covered it with a motherfucking tarp.
And then she goes back and shows her friend. That
Shows her friend. Yes, yeah. She knows.
You get in
this.
trouble for doing that?
It's gone.
See, but I think you would kind of get in trouble for, like, improper disposure.
Disposal?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So what you're saying, she's put in the blender or what?
Oh my god.
I was holding back. I couldn't. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, that's that. Oh fuck, man. Man, girls are
Because
so
usually
mad.
when you have a miscarriage, I don't think like the baby is actually alive on its own yet.
Right.
So I don't think it has. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably like the same thing with like abortion, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
That's like a whole new story though.
that is a whole new story.
I don't know if you get in trouble.
I don't know. Call in if you guys know.
Yeah.
If you
220.
220-5893. If you guys know if you'll get in trouble for improper, you have to, dude. You have to. You can't just leave a dead baby.
I would think so.
Will you get in trouble? I wouldn't Google that, big guy. I wouldn't Google that. That's gonna be all right. If you leave for leaving
for disposing.
no, improperly disposing.
Yeah.
You gotta put like smart words because so we don't look like two Mexicans in a busted ass garage on a podcast that no one listens to. Yeah, going back to what you were saying with that guy scraping the crack pipes, so when he collected whatever dust he could smoke, that reminds me, and I want to say it was Josh that was doing it. I want to say, but it might not have been. I might just be talking out of my ass, and if I am, I'm sorry, Josh, if you're watching this. But we were at a party, and it was winding down, and this was, I want to say this a couple years ago. It might not have been him. It might have been somebody random, but I remember it was one of those moments when, we couldn't buy alcohol, and it's late anyway, and I think that either the cops came or we ran out of beer or something. I remember watching him go around to everybody's empty and was polishing off everybody's empty.
For real?
And we're not talking just Coors Lights. We're talking everybody's from Bud Lights to Budweiser. So that one was pretty bad. But that shit reminds me of scraping the crack pipe.
Crack pipe. Yeah, he was all fucking happy of it because.
There you go. Failure to properly dispose of a human body. February 2, nation was stunned. 300 bodies and buildings surrounded.
Failure or refusal to properly supervise final disposal. It's a felony, punishable by imprisonment for not more than 10 years or a fine of $50,000.
Or both. Damn. So that's if anybody watched that American Horror Story when the fucking mom and dad died, they just kept putting lice.
Lime.
Lime over
Lime.
them.
Yeah, we use lime.
Would that work?
It does.
Would it dry out a body though? I don't know if it covers the smell.
I don't think.
Because you got to think when you're dead, the lime is just covering their over body, but the thing that makes you stink is your insides are rotting.
The lime
Dries it out.
Yeah, it dries it out. So I don't know.
Let's kill Tiffany and just throw lime on her face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that on camera.
No, I'm not saying right now. I'm
But
saying
when
like
we're done with
later,
this?
later.
Yeah, we're done with this.
No, but yeah,
I would search that, but that's a little far for Google.
Just kind of. Nah. Yeah. What ain't it? Oh, good. Vacation for 2 years? That would suck. I don't have to wake up for work? That would suck. I'm just kidding. We were getting into those shows, so let's get into those shows. To Catch a Predator.
That used to be my favorite show. Watch late at night in the summer. Because it would come on like 2 in the morning.
You can't say those poor guys, because they're fucking shitheads. Because in the transcripts, it tells pretty clearly.
I never felt bad for any of them.
I never felt bad. It's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cringy. I cringe off of it. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if anybody else has that feeling where it's like when you see something so awkward, like, ugh. And you got to think.
You remember this one?
For the Rotten.com? Fuck yeah. For the people who have family and they got to watch that shit. Of their fucking Uncle Billy walking into these like, I got a 6-pack at McDonald's, where you at? And she's like, just put it down over there. You want to get in the jacuzzi? They fall for that every time.
No, where I would be like, okay, this is fucking weird. When she goes, okay, come in, I gotta go change real quick.
Yeah.
Why didn't you change before I got here? I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave. like, come on.
I know what you mean.
Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. The weird ones would be the boys, the man on boys.
Oh yeah, those were really weird.
Oh shit, man.
My favorite was though, well, why'd you bring the condoms? I wasn't gonna use them. I was gonna show them how to use them, just in case.
Now I like the. What'd you plan on doing? I was just gonna sit him down and talk to him.
Yeah,
I was molested as a little boy. I was, my daughter was molested as a little girl, so I always wanted to sit her down and talk to her. Yeah, you need a beer? I'm over here babysitting, boy.
It's all right.
Here you go, buddy. Let's get in it.
You got your old shit.
Got my what?
Got like a for real bar.
I did. It's legit, dude. There's pockets down here. Not no dead babies though, so don't worry about that. What do you think about that LeBron James to the Steelers tweet? Did you see that at all?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. Let it go. If he was going to play football, he played football a long time ago.
I don't think after being in the league for this long, it's never ran across his mind. That old boy Troy trying to come over and drink with his missing tooth. Troy, fix your tooth. And I know there's fucking snitches that watch this podcast, and they run and tell people shit. Like, hey, they were talking shit on you. They were talking bad about gay people. We were never talking bad about gay people, by the way. We never did. Remember? Jesse episode. Never did.
Nope.
And you were being a fucking nice guy, and you wrote the dude like, hey, we never said anything bad. We were pussies then. We're not pussies no more. This is season 3, god dang it.
Season 3. Season 2 is only one episode.
We seen how that went.
Yeah.
No. If anybody, all you snitches out there, tell Troy I said it. Fix your goddamn tooth. You're embarrassing us. Or get the fucking replacement like Steve-O's got, where it's the whole under mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Fix that tooth. Tell him I said it.
Do y'all ever talk about that when he's
Every day. Sorry, I get fired up, man. We'll be in the middle
funny,
we'll be in the middle conversation. I'm like, dude, how do you do it? He's like, do what? Like, it's one of these 4, man.
Yeah,
anybody knows if you lose from K9s up, you gotta replace it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, the thing is, it's gonna be like $1,200 for me to fix. I'm like, dude,
you gotta come up with that $1,200.
you gotta come up with $1,200. Start selling blood and semen, baby. Not mixed, of course, but
that's funny, bro.
Every time. And
You gonna get him on here?
I want to get him on here. He would be cool, and we could clown him too. He's cool. He's free. He knows the joke. He knows. I'm fucking with him. By the way, a disclaimer before anybody does say some shit when we're making jokes about dead babies and fucking molestations. We're joking on this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
You fucking babies. Not all of you, just some of you. Oh, I'm gay. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah.
I see Tom Segura's trying to set up a fart mic.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Have you listened to the
I
newest
haven't.
episode? Yeah, they're talking about setting up a fart mic.
Behind them?
Yeah,
That's
like
fucking
just
hilarious.
mics, just if they had to fart.
They got a legit studio.
Oh yeah.
Like a legit
Is
studio.
that at their house?
Yeah. Legit studio. I guess some big film maker, I think, or something that had some like a director owned that house before them and had that built especially for him.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's legit.
Yeah.
Speaking of bad, since we're on this route, we'll just keep going. We're talking about bad shit to Google.
Yeah.
So I listened to this podcast called Legion of Skanks, and
One thing we forgot to build out here?
what?
Bathroom.
Oh yeah, if you gotta go.
No.
Okay.
Handy.
You do? Yeah, go. Just go outside.
You got it?
Yeah, just go right there outside, right behind the door. Just don't let Tiff see that big old hog you got. Anyway, Legion of Skanks podcast. It's hosted by this comedian, Big J Ogerson. There's two other guys, Louis J Gomez, and I can't think of the other guy. Anyway, they push the envelope. I mean, push the envelope with podcasting. I mean, like, they literally say bad shit. There was this one segment where they were looking into, so I guess pedophiles will get on YouTube and they'll look up, like, I guess there's videos of parents washing their kids. We're talking like 2 years old, like giving them baths or whatever. And there's certain episodes where there'll be like millions of views because these pedophiles will go and watch these videos. And going back to what I was telling you, Mike, you know, how, you know, just like with Snapchat, how, you know, the feds are kind of watching now what you get on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird, but I wonder what's the line?
I don't think there is a line.
There's got to be a line, because you can't talk about shooting schools up now, because motherfuckers are getting arrested for real.
Like, who's the line for who, though?
What's the line for what you Google and what you ask Google?
Oh, okay.
What's the line? Because
To where someone says,
where
someone shows up?
Because there's something that you type something in your search bar, that goes to a database, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to.
Yeah, someone sees it.
Someone sees it, and there's got to be some type of thing to where when you say easiest way to blow up insert building or something like that, there's got to be something where it's like ding, red flag.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, now we got to watch what else he's looking up on the web. You know what I mean? But I wonder what the line is. There's got to be a line.
I don't know.
Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think
I see what you're saying though, and you're right.
Because even like think of it like with pop, like Joe Rogan was talking about this the other day, like with pop-ups.
Yeah.
Like right now, if me and you start talking about name something random,
like buying a new gun.
buying a new gun
Yeah.
or a new bow and arrow, either or, with us saying that around our phones, one of our ads on our Instagram will be.
That's 100% true. That happens to me all the time.
What is that about though?
Like,
Is it really just the feds are watching?
I don't know. They have to be.
Freaks me out, man.
They have to be. Like Alexa?
Yeah.
Like you got to think.
Now Alexa, yeah.
Like you got to think. Like watch. Hey Siri. Well, it usually pops up when I say that. So you have to think it's constantly listening and waiting for you to say, "Hey Siri." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
so
writing
there's
this second
something.
back.
There's something like constantly listening.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the Alexa, Amazon bullshit thing. It's constantly listening, waiting for you to say her name.
Well, with the Alexa and everything, now that one's literally you talking. So that one I get. You know what I mean? Like that one, for instance, if you're like, "Hey Alexa" or whatever, how do you blow up insert building? And then that one I get because it's literally you saying that. But you typing it, your 10-year-old shitty nephew could have your phone and be like, "I want to blow up." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but it just bugs me, and I thought I should bring it to the mic. Anyway, on to the next. What else you want to get into, big dog? What are we at? 40 minutes?
49, almost 50.
Damn, this episode rolling, man.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried.
I'm kind of excited to get this one up and going again. We're going to have new guests on. And...
Yeah. Just maybe with the 4 people, we're going to have to figure out.
Yeah, the 4 is going to be...
4's going to be... But if you think about it with me and you and a couple, so say me and you and a boyfriend and a girlfriend,
Yeah.
the girl's not going to talk. The girl's going to sit there quiet for the most time.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to do the, hey, so are you going to show us your titties or not? Ha ha, just kidding here. Eh. And then she'll say something like, no, you're drunk. Shit like that.
Yeah.
So those ones will work. But maybe 4 friends, probably not a good idea.
Nah.
Probably not.
Can't do that again.
But we do apologize for that episode.
Yeah, that one was a wild one. I hope we didn't lose our 12 listeners after that episode.
Yep. And once again, everything we do say on here is all bullshit. Don't take none of this shit seriously. Except for that Troy thing. That Troy thing, I was really serious about his missing tooth. You guys need to get in hold of him and tell him he needs to fix that
What
shit.
Troy, though, you got to say?
Troy Hernandez, you fix that fucking tooth, you beautiful bastard.
That's fucking
Dude, he's
funny.
gonna get fucking 10 Snapchats like, dude, they're talking shit on you, bro. The dude you were fucking drinking with on Saturday night, they're talking shit on you, bro.
Oh, fuck.
What are you thinking, chicken nuggets?
Yeah, we can get into it here.
Yeah, I think we did good. We talked about Super Bowl. We talked about shit that happened 3 months ago. We talked about shit that happened a month ago.
Yeah.
And we talked about shit that happened.
Baseball season's starting, so I'm excited for that. I doubt
Right.
anybody else is.
Rangers beat the Athletics today. The only
Did they?
reason why I know that is because I got the update on my phone. So that's exciting. What are the Yankees playing right now?
The Yankees played the Mets today, and they beat them 10-3.
That old Russell Wilson's trash money.
Yeah, he's not there anymore.
Oh, he's not?
Nah, he only goes for a couple weeks and then splits.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, as usual, thank you guys for listening to another episode of the
This
Blues
is a
Brothers
good one.
podcast. It was a good one. Hey, real quick.
Okay. So we kind of forgot one of the things we used to do on the podcast was ask people for questions, shit, or topics they wanted us to talk about, and we forgot to do that. So I'm going to try to edit this thing in, and
Maybe you can fit it in.
yeah, maybe I can make it look good, but
We had a lot of pauses, so maybe.
yeah, I didn't ask for questions on this episode.
I just have 2, and it's from the same state, so it kind of works out, actually. So, from, I don't even know his name, which is terrible. It's Dom's older brother. His name on Snapchat is DRome007.
follow him.
Excuse me, I don't know his name.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. It's his older brother, though. Shout out you. Damn, I should know it, too. I feel like a shithead. He asked me what his advice would be to 2 up-and-coming brothers. They're actually bros. Him and the real Tommy C. They want to make a podcast straight out of Phoenix, Arizona,
Nice.
called the Alcoholic Bros. A little weird, kind of like Blues Brothers, but
First
hey,
advice-
that's okay.
First advice I would give you is get a new name.
New name. New name. You
No, I'm
gotta...
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. New name.
A little close to Booze Brothers. but-
Nah, you can do. I wouldn't do Alcoholic
Yeah,
Bros.
I wouldn't
Just
do-
change it up. You can.
Yeah.
I would do.
Oh,
I would
damn,
do.
boy. Take it easy on the fucking.
Like, how do you say
table.
brother in Spanish?
I don't know.
I
I thought you said your Espanol is getting good.
picking up. You say brother. Amigo is friend. Compadre? No, that's cousin. Like maybe
It is
do.
compadre, I think.
I don't know. Someone knows. If you know it, call in. We're waiting.
I don't know.
Anyway, I can't think of it. I should know it too. Fuck, Senor, is that it? There's someone fucking screaming out
Yeah,
there.
dude. There's people pissed off right now. Anyways,
I can't
Let it
think
go.
of it.
Let it go,
I'll
let it go, let it
Something
go.
like that. Like however you say brother in Spanish, but maybe like drunk. However you say brother in Spanish. Why don't I just Google it?
well, what was the question first?
Change the name.
Oh yeah, you already asked the question. The first advice I would give you is make sure your equipment
Oh.
is top notch.
Hermano.
That's right.
So, Drunk Hermano. Drunk, man, that'd have been a good one for us. Let's change our names. Booze Brothers, Drunk Hermanos. Hermanos. Anyway, that'd be cool. But, yeah, advice? Go ahead, big dog.
Make sure your equipment is top notch. Because, I mean, when we first started out, I mean, we sounded like shit. You know? And then even our first, like, if you go back and look at our first video, terrible.
Terrible.
But I didn't know what I was doing. It was before Henhost came along.
Before Henhost came and left.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when we become millionaires, we'll be able to pay him, keep him on the payroll, and he won't leave us high and dry again. Shout out him just one time. Yeah, I would say that, like, for instance, me and Diesel were so eager to start this whole podcast thing.
Yeah, we went and bought a shitty mic.
Shitty mic.
Like, let's fucking do it.
It was like $40. We're like, let's just start it. You know, let's just get something out. We just need to go. And then how nervous me and him were. Because it's like, it sounds easy. Excuse me.
It really does. But you can ask anybody that's been on here right before we hit record.
You're like, oh, fuck, what am I going to talk about?
That shit hits them.
Because it sounds like a good, I mean, just like Trump says, sounds good, doesn't work. You think it's gonna, you just get on here and you talk, which essentially you do, but you know, you have two cameras pointing in your face. You have a spotlight in your face.
Yeah.
You have a microphone, and then you have the computer, and you have a sexy, sexy co-host right here. That's all happening at once. And then in the back of your head, you're like, oh, fuck, I think I can do this. But then once you break out that nervousness and you get comfortable on being recorded, you're golden. That's my advice.
Yeah.
You just got to break out of that shell. Because
do some practice episodes before you start putting them out.
Definitely.
And I think we did one practice episode that was maybe like 10 minutes long.
Probably.
But, I mean, when you're really fucking recording, it hits you. Like, shit, I can't mess up on this.
And there's been times where, you know, our equipment wasn't right like how it's supposed to. Even when we had Hinjos, there wouldn't be a mic plugged in. So we fucking tape an hour and 30 minutes of good shit.
And then
and then it's like, oh, I didn't pick up Paul the whole time. Or even happened with Diesel several times when because you got to think, he does everything, editing. I just fucking try to bring the jokes and try to piss people off on this mic. That's what I try to do. That's all I really do. And buy the beer and hand jobs. Diesel's the one that does all this fucking computer shit. So, you know, when he fucks up, I can't get mad because I don't know how to do none of this shit. Without him, there'd be none of us. Pause that. But there was one time in particular, I remember with the old mic when me and you did, because my goal was past 30 minutes and your goal was an hour.
Yeah.
So we met in between a lot.
Yeah.
And I remember you got like a 45-minute episode on some amazing shit. It was one of those episodes where me and him were just rolling. Mm-hmm. And you go, hang on. And then your computer crashed or something and it deleted everything. Yep. Shit like that. So, Alcoholic Bros, that's what I suggest.
Yeah, just
change your name. Change your name. Hermanos. Drunk Hermanos. That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I would run with that, for real. When you guys get famous, don't forget about Policy. Other question was from actually Phoenix, Arizona as well. It was from The Real Dommy C. He asked if I fuck with the new Logic album.
I haven't heard it.
I think Logic is fucking terrible.
But see, me and Dommy C are on like this hate new rap shit.
Yeah.
So like I know who I like him.
I know who he is. I've listened to a couple of songs. He fucking, one of my favorite shows, Rick and Morty. He's on one of the episodes. So at the very end of this,
I haven't listened to it yet. I might check that out. But
I hate to be that guy. I'm sorry, Domicito, but I'm not a fan of Logic.
See, when I talk to him, we talk about music and we talk about how shitty your music is. And
I don't like none of the new rap. Speaking of new rap, Lil Yachty dropped his Boat 2 album, which is terrible.
Garbage. Really?
And I like Lil
really?
Yachty.
You like him for real?
I really do.
What do you like about him, though?
I just like some of his songs are catchy. Like I don't know. I don't like every one of his songs. Like
Dude, there was a time me and you were driving in the work truck and I was playing some of that stuff.
I
was literally pissing you off because I was like, dude, this shit is terrible.
Because that was quality control, and there's some bangers on there. There is some bangers on there. I
didn't find one, and I think we listened to the whole album.
We listened to 4 songs. But
the 4 best ones you told me to listen to.
But in retrospect, you were listening to hate it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I told you.
Just because you told me bitch doesn't mean you're actually doing it. You were listening to hate it.
I told you. I said, Paul, I will really try to listen to this.
And then you put it
I'll
on,
really
and then
give it a chance.
the first 5 seconds you're like, how do you like this?
Well, yeah, I want to know that.
I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things. It's like, I get why people don't like it. Does that make any sense? So that
No.
Yeah, like okay, for instance, like Future. A lot of people hate Future because it's a lot of like tub it, chest.
Okay, let me tell you this though. I do fuck with some of Future stuff
Right,
because he was the original one to come up with that sound.
right. But it kind of contradicts you because if you don't like,
No. Because I think everybody now sounds the exact fucking same.
I agree with you.
And in their raps, they're not even saying shit.
I mean,
I don't know a lot of the new shit, but I do know the song Panda. So, tell me a line he says in Panda.
but that's not Future.
But I'm saying, like, that's just a new someone that I know.
Designer.
Yeah. So
Right.
tell me one line in that Panda song that he says other than the hook.
Got bras in
Exactly.
Atlanta.
No, that's the hook.
Oh yeah. Let me think of it. Got
No,
bras in
you
Atlanta.
can't because it's fucking trash.
I'm not setting up for designer. I think designer's trash.
I know, but that's
You're
just
saying
one of the.
yeah.
That's just one of the.
But
people
you're
that
kind
I
of
do know.
broadening. You're putting it all in one thing, though.
Because I've never listened to fucking Little Boat or whatever.
Lil Yachty.
Same thing.
Nah, a yacht's bigger than a boat.
Yeah, but if it's little, then how's it a yacht?
You can have little yachts. A little yacht is bigger than a big boat. That's
I don't
funny.
know.
That
It's
is
fucking-
funny that you
It's
said that.
fucking stupid.
How's it?
All new rap is fucking trash.
Not all of it, man. You can't broaden it out. Like, there is some good. Like some of the Migos is good. Like Motorsport.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
You gotta give it a chance.
No. Do you remember when I went to that Chris Brown concert and the Migos was gonna be there?
No.
Yes, because you were like, you're fucking lucky you get to see Migos. Remember that in Albuquerque?
Hated every minute of it.
Fucking hated it.
What about Chris Brown? He's got new music out.
What do you mean? He doesn't sound like fucking everybody else.
So, okay. So you can't say I hate all new rap. Because there's new rap that's not mumble rap or trap music. There's new rap like Chris Brown making lovey
Okay, well, I hate the new sound of rap.
You can't say that.
Why?
Because you're saying you hate a certain sound. You don't hate all new rap. Fucking 50's still dropping music. You don't hate none of that.
No.
Because it's not that certain
I hate
sound.
the new sound.
No,
That's what I'm
that-
saying.
that
no,
sound.
No, 50 doesn't do that fucking.
I know, but he's still
bullshit.
making new rap.
But not that new sound of rap.
But you can't say the new sound of rap. It's a sound of new rap.
Oh my god.
I swear
I'm
to God.
just saying, like, okay, like if you like it, like it. I
don't like
fuck
it
with
all. I just like certain
I
ones.
don't fuck with it, and if you like it, you like it. That's your deal. I don't.
Ric Flair drip. You don't like that.
I've never heard of that.
I'll play it right now.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
We do not own any rights to this song.
No, we do not. This is. I'm announce what it is.
It better be good.
Ric
If
Flair.
it's called Ric Flair Drip, it doesn't sound good already.
Ric Flair drip by the Migos. Say what you said earlier. We don't own any.
Oh, it's by Migos?
It's by Migos. Yeah. Hang on.
Hey, what's the deal with this fucking 6ix9ine guy?
I don't know. I don't listen to that guy. Takashi, I think is his name.
I don't know. Fucking pink hair or
Yeah,
whatever?
pink and purple hair. Do not fuck with him.
I see him a lot on Facebook. People talking mad shit on
Do
him.
not fuck. Well, he dated a girl when he was like 17 and she was like 14, and then they broke up or whatever. Oh,
Scared the fuck
yeah,
out
you
of me.
scared the fuck out of me.
I was
too.
about to grab this gat and fucking...
You're gonna have to edit this in perfectly.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, Takashi, I don't fuck with him at all. I know who he is though. I see him on World Star and stuff. I'm not a fan. I've heard he has one big one, and I don't even know the name of it. But I don't fuck with it. That's like screaming rap. Fuck that.
I've never heard a song. I just wanted to know what his deal was. This is gonna
this
put
is-
us a little over an hour. That's good.
This is Ric Flair drip. And we don't own any rights to this music right here. Tell me what you think.
I already don't like it.
Why?
Because I know it's gonna be. Watch.
No. Rick Flair go whoo on a bitch. That's not doing at all.
You know what it is though? It's
think
him.
you're just
it's,
a hater.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You know what it is? It's him using one word and rhyming with it after, sticking with that same word.
Like rapping?
No, rapping is.
I know what you
say
mean.
A word,
I know what
make
you
a rhyme
mean.
with it, you move on.
I know what you. Well, that was just the hook. I mean the chorus.
So the chorus is better.
Not really. I mean, I don't think at this point I don't think there's even. We're not converting.
But see, you know what fucking drives me crazy was like back in the Gap
Yeah.
when we were going to Debo's and Scares Gallarden and shit. You didn't listen to anything new, and me and you were the only people that still fucked with like old school rap.
I
mean, I say old school to us. But,
yeah. Not old school. I see what you mean. Yes.
And
But
I used
don't
to
know.
always think like, man, that's the homie. That's the one that's always.
Oh,
that's the one that's always gonna ride with me and think all this new bullshit is trash.
I mean, no.
See, you
I just
switched
don't,
up.
I just don't shoot it down. Like I give it a chance.
I gave that a chance. I gave that a chance.
Yeah, but you came into it with bad intentions. You don't like it.
And any time you fucking show me a new song, that's your excuse on why I don't like it. You fucking
You don't like it.
I mean, come on.
You know what's cool is now that we're recording out here, we could rip butts. Not that you do smoke cigarettes, but when I drink sometimes.
I dip.
Yeah, you dip like a fucking chicken.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool. So, and if anybody else that we have it on, like, I think cigarette smoke with the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think that'd be.
What's your idea on pot out here? Marijuana.
It's only happened a couple times. But if it were to, we'd have to take a starter jacket inside. Like when we're done with this, I'll take that jacket back inside. That's a legit starter jacket, cowboy.
Does
starter
Bertha smoke?
jacket. Bertha smoke. She's cool as fuck.
Is
Look
she?
at that.
Fucking hard nipples.
Yeah, but we're gonna convert you to. I'm gonna find a new rap song that you
Okay.
like eventually.
Okay, play it for me in this next episode. And...
We'll try every episode to find one for you.
Okay, that sounds good. That's a new
thing.
That's a new thing.
But yeah, not a big fan of Logic, Dami.
Well, I do like some of his shit, and I will listen to it, and I'll let you know.
I'm just not against the like stay away from smoking cigarettes and partying. That's what he's real big about. He's real big. He's like anti-drug. Which I mean, you can stand for whatever you want, but I'm just not.
All right.
I'm not into that. You know, he's like, you got to put a condom on. Safe sex. I'm just not into that. I'm kind of living wild and free. But I think that's it. Let me double check. Make sure we don't have any more questions.
Yeah.
Oh, got another one. Oh, it's actually Fabian Rendon said, when are y'all going to get me on one?
Oh, we'll have you on, Slick.
Yeah, we'll have you on. Big dog.
Fucking wind's coming.
The wind's
Fuck
going.
up our
Yeah,
mic.
it's going to fuck everything up. Yeah.
But anyways, that was the segment that we fucking missed. I'll edit it in somehow.
Yeah,
I'm not
edit
for
it
sure.
in. So, like, right now, it's going to just go into saying bye.
Yeah.
As always, it's your boy Paulie C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
It's the Booze Brothers podcast. We gone.